Alright, check it out. Joe the Body, celebrity fitness trainer, physique specialist, weight gain coach, and the author of best-selling book, Prison Bodybuilding. Now check out the physique update. Right, gaining some nice weight here. Getting a little bit more lean here because I've been eating less calories. And I was still able to preserve my muscle because I'm eating 0.8 grams of protein. So you skinny guys out there, you want to gain weight, you gotta intake 0.8 grams of protein. So get your calculator out and you want to multiply your body weight times 0.8. Whatever the answer is to that, that's how many grams of protein you want to intake daily to keep your muscle, okay? Now, I've done it before where I did a cutting phase and even with a bulking phase. If I'm not eating enough protein, my muscles go into atrophy. So very important, you got to intake 0.8 grams of protein. Now today's workout is legs. I'm doing a workout series from home. I did chest, back, we did bicep, we did the tricep, we did shoulders, we did the ab, we did every muscle except for the legs. Today we do legs, and guess what? Next week we're going to start the gym because the muscles are starting to plateau. Once you do this 4 to 8 weeks in the house, you got to keep switching it up, baby. Oh, I got a nice itch in my palm. You know what that means? I'm going to get a lot of moolah. Okay, here we go. So, we're going to use heavy weight, and we need some gloves. Okay, now I got these bootleg Bowflex gloves. I'm going to show you my bootleg Bowflex gloves, baby. Yeah. Right there. Alright. And we've got 2 different exercises today. That's it. We're not going to go crazy. We're going to do hypertrophy. We're going to do something called mechanical damage. It's time under tension. And with time under tension, you go down not slow, very slow. Going down controlled, 3 seconds. Check it out. What is that? It's called TUT, TUT, time under tension. That's the exercise prescription you got to do to stimulate the muscle for nice muscle growth, because you're going to challenge the type 2 muscle fiber. And to target that, you want to do 8 to 12 reps. So we're going to do 44 pounds. Maybe next day I'll do 55. That's the most it goes. Here's my bootleg Bowflex weights. Okay, keep your feet hips width apart, chest taut, back straight, shoulder blades slightly pinch, all the weight distributed back of your heels, and squat down slow. And come up fast. Down 1, 2, 3. Up fast, squeeze your butt. You want to do 8 to 12. Exhale on the way up. Good, I'm going to demonstrate from here. I got 4 reps in. Notice how I'm sitting back. Like I'm sitting back on a chair. Come on, baby. Keep going. One more again. Okay, rest. I'm gonna give you a few pointers, okay? Now, legs are very strenuous. Takes up a lot of energy. So you want to rest about 90 seconds to 3 minutes. You're gonna feel a nice runner's high. You're gonna feel a little dizzy. You're gonna feel like you're in the Matrix. You're like, whoa. How you feel? Man, that was a tough set, I tell you. I'm gonna get my timer. We're gonna parlay and kick it. Like we walk in the yard, we spin in the yard, we up north in the yard. We're gonna talk it out. But we chilling in the cribbo. Alright. So, while you're resting a minute and a half, you're hanging out with me. We gotta do 0.8 grams of protein, okay? So I haven't weighed myself for a few days. I was a little reluctant too because I was doing so good. 146 pounds in January. Right now it's April 10th. I got up to 164 by April 1st. Then I got sick on that Friday. And then I was sick for like 4, 5, 6 days. And now I went down to 160. And you know what? I haven't been reaching my calories. It threw me off the momentum. You know, I lost the momentum. So no excuses. We're back at it like a crack addict. So I want you at home, if that ever happens to you, at least try to intake your protein, because this way you can preserve the muscle. So that's the good thing that came about it when I was sick. I actually lost body fat around the midsection. So I'm actually more leaner, and I was able to keep my bulk. Yeah, usually when back in the day, I would lose the weight and I'll lose muscle. And the trick that I'm doing now is what I'm telling you right now. Intake 0.8 grams of protein. So check it out. I weigh 160 pounds. Haven't weighed myself for 5. The last time I checked was 160. 160. Okay? Times that 0.8. That gives me 128 grams of protein per day. If I don't intake that amount of protein per day, I'm wasting my time. And so are you. So make sure you intake that. I think I stress that in almost every video. So make sure you're doing this workout series if you want to build the muscle. 0.8 the least. Now, if you're not working out, then you eat 0.6 grams times your body weight. And if you want to bulk up faster, intake your body weight. So if I weigh 160, I'm going to intake 1.0 grams of protein. So if you weigh 150, eat 150 grams. If you weigh 180, intake 180 grams. Okay, that might be a bit much for some. So if it is, stay with the 0.8. Let's do round 2. Okay, I'm going to angle this back. All right. My cat's sleeping. Dog is sleeping. The other cat ran outside to go chill in the rain. He'll be back soon. So pretty soon, he might just pop up like a phantom. And we're going to do fast tempo now. Think 1 up, 1 down. Go. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on. 7. Exhale over here. 8. Try to get 12. 9. 11. And 12. I just noticed like the last 3 reps I went lower. So I was kind of cheating myself from getting and recruiting more muscle fiber from the hamstring and the butt. So very important. You want to get very low. Bucket squat, ass to grass. If it's hurting your knee, here's a little technique you could do. You could do feet a little wider. And when I squat down, my knee, I kind of push them out. And I come up. I push them out. You can do hips width apart, flaying these out to the side, and as they come up, they come back in. That's a little personal training technique. Or you could do your toes slightly out. So notice I'm here. Okay, this is external rotation. I'm gonna get more VMO. The VMO is the inner thigh, the vastus medius oblique. That's the fancy terminology for that muscle, the inner thigh. And you want to get more glute on the sides here. So, a lot of benefits. I want to rest a minute and a half. I want to do 3 rounds. Now, after 3 rounds is up, then you would do lunges. Those suck. So 4 sets each, 8 total sets. Bada bing, bada boom. And my physique starting to plateau here. Even though I bought a barbell and a little squat machine back there, but it's so messy back there. I made it into a closet. So I better take my butt back to the gym. So you could do the workout series from home. The exercise prescription is 4 to 8 weeks. You could get away with 90 days, 3 months. I would personally do 8 weeks the most though. And then you could get heavier weight or gym. And we're doing the shocking principle. And even in the gym, after doing a 90-day program, 3-month program, body's gonna plateau. Then you could go back to the home. You could do different methods of exercises, powerlifting, there's bodybuilding, there's calisthenics. We did inside in jail. We would do pull-ups, dips, and push-ups in a circuit. We do that for literally the whole hour. We'll do like 20 to 40 sets of that. Yeah, and then you have some crazy people will do the legs after too. So you'll do everything body weight. Pull up, dip, push up, and some people will do the legs. I did the legs maybe the last 6 weeks of my bid doing just the body weight. And on top of that, we're also still going out to the yard or the gym to work out. And yes, in the gym, this facility I was at, that had all the equipment you need to transform a body. Even in the yard, they lock you in the yard. All the snow in the yard, big shackle, they lock you in. There's T-bar roll, there's welded 315-pound for deadlifts. They had a seated shoulder press. They have all the stuff to transform a body. Let's do round 3. Okay, so the first set, we stimulated the muscle going slow, down, slow, up, fast. That was just to stabilize the bones, the joints, and get blood flow to the muscle. Now we're going super fast, build that hypertrophy. Think 2 seconds down, 2 seconds up, 0 seconds in between. So down, up, down, up. Are you ready? Get ready. 5, 4. Oh, I got to get my both legs. Hold on. Let me back it up. Right there, right there, right there. All right then. Let's get it. These things kind of get a little heavy, huh? I was thinking about going to 55s. I think I'm gonna stay with 44. What about you? Okay, here we go. Down and up. Okay, now, no cheating. Get low. If you're worried about rounding your back, pinch your shoulder blades back. I got 7 reps in. 8 reps. How many you got? 9, 10, 12. I love it. That's the sweet spot for hypertrophies. Is the 8 to 12. There's many type of acute variables. That's the one thing with bulking. We're challenging type 2 fiber, so very important. The exercise prescription goes by the acute variables. The number of reps, the number of sets. Number of sets should be 4 sets for one exercise, so for legs. The total sets for legs should be at least beginners 8 to 12 sets for beginners. Intermediate 12 to 16. Advanced 16 to 21 total sets. Super advanced, they do 21 to 30 sets. Some crazy bodybuilders even go up to 40 sets of just doing one muscle group. That's crazy. But if you're a beginner, do 8 sets. 2 different exercises, 4 and 4. So 4 sets of the squats, 4 sets of the lunges, you're done. It's very strenuous, this workout. Legs and back, from my experience, tend to be very strenuous. But in a good way. It's gonna give you nice muscle growth. When you work your lower body, I don't know what it is, your upper body gets stronger. I think because you're holding the weight isometrically. So this is being flexed. I'm holding that 44 pounds. My abs are forced to flex. Okay, my pec, I feel over here, flexion. The lat is being flexed. Shoulder blades are pinched. My wings are spread out. I'm flexing my butt. Because the weight is so heavy, the traps. Okay, this is elevation. This is depressing down. So this is all contracted. That's why the muscles grows when you do legs. When you do the barbell squat, dumbbell squat. When you do the deadlift. So a lot of muscles are being worked. They're all firing. So that's the beauty when you do the legs. Very effective, very effective. Okay, we're gonna do the round 4. Set number 4. I'm gonna angle it here. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. It's going down. Alright, I'm gonna do from posterior view. Okay, my crazy ass is gonna do 55s. Man, he's crazy. Man, Joe. Why do you wanna do this? Now, very important, when you lift the weight up, arch your back. Okay? Right there, big boy toys. That's because I love this bitch right here. 1, 2, guess what? We're going for 12. I'm holding you accountable. High standards, high standards. All right, no bitch ass shit here. Go hard. 7, 8, big boy toys. Let's go. 9, 10, 2 more. 11, and 12. Man, I love it. I love it. Muscle mania. Muscle mania. Go spin the yard. Come back. Take a minute and a half to 3 minutes to come back. Go walk the yard. That's what we do. You know, a nice heavy set like that. You do the pull-ups, the muscle-ups, whatever you do. And then you walk it off. So with that said, walk it off. Now, you do want to intake some healthy fats, poly and mono unsaturated fat. Get that from avocado, nuts, Brazilian nuts. Yeah, healthy fats is a high energy source. Get you those trail mix. Come with the almonds, the peanuts and all that. Very healthy, especially for skinny guys. You want to gain weight. Ooh, Brazilian nuts to do it. Some peanut butter. Those should be your best friends. Great energy source. High calories and healthy calories. Most definitely. Cheers. I don't know about you, but my glutes are very activated in that squat one. And the front thigh. Rest 45 more seconds. We're gonna go over the lunges. And to get the more bang for your buck, we're gonna do stationary in place, 6 to 8. That should do it. Okay, I would not do 12. I would not do 8 to 12 here. 6 to 8. I know I'm crazy, but I ain't that crazy, damn it. So, you're gonna start off holding the dumbbells. Okay, so I did 55 and 44. You can start off on the first set 10 pounds lighter. I started off with 44s. I'm gonna do 33 for the first set. I have a tendency, because you know, us ectomorph, we got like frail bone density. It's thin, weak. Forearms not so strong. And I've been working them, so they're a little bit stronger than normal. But you gotta take some time to train the forearms. And I got some cool gadgets. I got these little, I'll show you. I showed in the last video, I'll show it again. I got a new toy that came into this shit's so gangster. I can't wait to show you. I got it from Amazon. All right, check it out, check it out. These some toys I play with. Okay, for the forearms and the wrists. This way, when you're doing the squat with the dumbbells, your forearms don't give out, because that's what happens. Your forearms give out. And when your forearms give out, you can't do more legs. Your grip muscles are fatigued because your wrist is too weak. In everything you do, with chest press, T-bar row, you got to build strong forearms, strong grip muscles. This will help. Okay? These will help. Okay, a little ball here. Squeeze. And then, I just got it yesterday. Alright? And man, let me tell you something. When you get your forearm game a little stronger, your punches is more lethal. It's more lethal. This shit is torture. Yeah, man. This shit is gangster. You can feel it. Now, this new gadget I got, it didn't come with a weight plate, but that's okay. Because I still feel it. And I actually learned this from a physical therapy, right? I had tennis elbow one time. And this is some of the exercise we would do in physical therapy. And I noticed how strong it got. Take my toy, look at this. Came with a little clip, you put the 5 pounds on, you clip it on. You can do these, internal, external rotation. This is inversion and eversion right here. Okay, you could do pronated grip. Okay, underhand grip. Okay, it's good to hold at the end. You could do neutral grip. So I just got it yesterday. I did 100 reps. Or, you know, you could count to, put the timer for a minute with light weight. It's a slow twitch muscle fiber. I don't recommend going heavy right away, 8 to 12. These muscles very stubborn. Now, if you're an endomorph or mesomorph body type, yeah, you could get away with 8 to 12. Us ectomorphs, that's our Sama type. Very stubborn, very frail. Let's do high reps. Okay, of a minute. If you don't want to count, I don't like to count sometimes. You know, who wants to do 100 reps of this? Put a timer on, put it for a minute, play some music, look at your phone for the minute. Once the alarm goes off, switch. All right, that's it. Let's do those lunges now. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's muscle mania, baby. Okay, now remember, 10 pounds lighter for the lunges. I'm gonna angle it back. These are not fun. Let's hurry up and get these over with. We got shit to do. I got a 10 o'clock class. Okay, and teach classes, fitness on Zoom. So if you want to do a weight gain class, I do 6 p.m. Eastern time every day. Okay, you can do a free trial, free week of training with me. You're gonna love it. Okay, and if it's free, it's for me. Okay, here we go. You can angle the weight down a little bit. Back foot's on the tippy toe. Squeeze your butt at the top. Your knee almost touches the floor at the bottom. Okay, that's 8 reps. Make sure your feet hip width apart. Big step back. Now, because my forearms are strong, I'm able to hold the dumbbells a little bit longer than normal. If you have weak forearms, simply stop and rest for 20 to 30 seconds before you do the opposite leg. 2 more. That's a bitch. Hey, you mother effer. I hate those. But you know what? It works. I feel dizzy in a good way. Let's do 3 more sets and let's get the F out of here, alright? We got shit to do. Alright, I hope y'all doing good. Hope everyone survived that earthquake in New York City. You should have saw the place here was shaking. I was like this. It's crazy. Refrigerator shaking, oven shaking, steam lamp shaking. I can't even, my crazy ass try to walk in it. Now I understand when in school they say hide underneath a desk, squat down, get underneath a table. Because you try to walk, you're more likely to get hurt. Rest longer, damn it, that was tough. Yeah. So here's the prison food diet when I was locked up. Medium 8 prison. Bear Hill Correctional Facility, Malone, New York. Every day, literally every day was oatmeal. Oatmeal, 4 slices of Wonder Bread, of white bread, and they gave you a little bit of butter or jelly. You choose if you want to put one or the other. And also, half a cup of milk, half a cup of coffee. If I'm not mistaken, I think he was allowed to take 2 cups of milk and 1 cup of coffee. And a lot of people were drowning with the sugar. You know, I was lactose, but because I needed the protein, I would drink it every day. But then after the mess hall, I would storm back from the mess hall to go back to the dormitory to blow up that bathroom. It was that bad because I'm lactose. But I wanted the calories. I wanted to gain the weight. There's no excuses. Now, if you're out, there's many ways you could do to defeat that, all right? You know, you could get like low-fat milk. They have the lactate milk, you know, 2%, 1%, you know. All right, now, are you ready for round 2? I'm not, but let's do it anyway. Let's get it over with. Okay, I'll tell you what we have for lunch right after. And then the other days, it wasn't oatmeal, it was nasty with Tina. With Tina, I would never eat. That shit was disgusting. Yeah, I still get nightmares of that. With Tina, 4 slices of bread. So disgusting. Okay, let's do it. Okay, your feet, hips width apart. Take 1 big step back. Back foot, tippy toe. Make sure you got a big step back, far enough back where you're activating your posterior chain. And then you want to do 8 reps. 1, 2, 3. Give me 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, my forearms are giving out. Let's shake out those hands. Okay, rest 10 to 20 seconds. 30 seconds the most. We're gonna rock and roll with another set. Other side. This is bottom of the second. Okay, I hired the tripod up just a bit. I don't remember which leg I did. I think my right glute was activated, so now my left glute, because I feel every time I do legs, it feels glute dominant for me. Now, if you have weak glutes and you don't feel your glute activating, it's just an indication you got to get them stronger. So you could do an extra exercise like hip bridges, or walking lunges, or machine kickback, or cable kickback. We're gonna go to the gym next week. We're gonna go through all the exercises you can do. We're gonna do 8 times. Okay, I got 8 reps there. Alright. Look how nice that physique's looking, man. So if you look back at my videos from January, you can see how far the physique came along. Woo! So we have a unique body type. Our body type is called ectomorph. You can look it up. There's 3 types. It's ecto, meso, and endo. Ectomorph is thin bone density. We have type 1 fiber. That's slim and skinny. Then over here, fat mother effer, right? They have type 2 fiber. They're endomorph. They must do cardio, okay, to stay at this condition. Us, we're mainly underweight. We don't gotta do no cardio, but we must eat high carb. We benefit from high carbs. Endomorph cannot have high carbs. They'll just get more fat. We could benefit from high carbs. Now, it doesn't mean to go out and eat carbs like that. You want to have not a simple carb, a complex carb. Complex is whole grain, plant-based. Think sweet potato, baked potato, brown rice, oats, steel oats, that is. Okay, those are healthy, complex carbs. And complex carbs are filled with fiber. And the fiber, the beauty with fiber, it digests differently in the body. There's even a study I read that fiber has no calories. So that's up for debate. But usually a carb has, because fiber is a carb. So a carb, 1 gram of carbs is 4 grams. It yields 4 grams. So 4 grams of carbs. Protein also has, for every 1 gram of protein has 4 grams. So fat has 9. It yields 9 grams. So I'll give you an example. Let's see, what time is it? I gotta do 10 o'clock session. It is 9:46. Okay, we're right on time. So I can show you something real quick. I'm gonna have some burgers in a little while. Show my burgers. All right, let me put the light on. This has 320 calories, right? This also has 28 grams of protein. So for every 1 gram of protein, you times it by 4. So 28 times 4. 28 times 4. It's 112. Which means it has 112 calories coming from protein. So out of the 320 calories, 112 calories is protein. And that gives you 28 grams of protein. Okay, so which means the rest is coming from probably carbs and fats. Yep. We'll do the math for that another time. But you get for protein is the most important macronutrient. So you want to make sure your whole diet is based on a rich protein diet. I can never stress this enough, y'all. I'm going to say it 1,000,001 times to you. No protein equals no muscle. So I don't care how much. I could give you the right exercise prescription, the right acute variables. If you're not eating 0.8 grams of protein per day, You're wasting your effing time, man. Okay, that's just, keeps muscle. Now, if you want to gain weight, if you're not eating in a calorie surplus, you're wasting your time. So, you want to intake your body weight times it by 20. Whatever the answer is, that's the amount of calories you need to gain weight. So for me, right, I'm 160 pounds. I'm going to get my calculator. 160 pounds times 20, times it by 20. That's the rule of thumb to gain weight. 3,200 calories to gain weight. Okay? I guarantee you're going to gain the weight. So times your body weight times 20. So if you were to call me right now, hey trainer, what do I gotta do to gain weight? I'm going to give you the same exact method. Say, hey, I'm 140 pounds, I'm 5'2", whatever your height and weight is. Let's pretend you're 140. 140 times 20. You got to eat 2,800 calories. Okay, if you're tall and slim, 180 pounds, times it by 20. I will tell you this right here. You got to eat 3,600 calories per day just to gain 1 or 2 pounds by the end of the week. That's how it works. By the end of the week, you check the scale. You should weigh at least a pound or 2 more. If not, you're not calculating your calories right, or you might have to intake at least 250 more calories just for you to gain that 1 pound. Okay, and here's a trick. You're having trouble eating, all you got to do is drink your calories. Get you a mass gainer, drink it twice a day. And in between the mass gainer, have you the oatmeal in the morning, like in prison. They give you the oatmeal with the 4 slices of bread. You can have it with some egg whites or 4 boiled eggs. Okay, for lunch, we ate spaghetti and ground beef. You can have a whole grain spaghetti made, whole grain. Yeah, that has a lot of protein. And then you can have it with ground beef, lean ground beef. Then at night, you can have your salmon and baked potato, or you can have some rice, beans, and chicken breast. And you got a nice meal plan right there, man. There's meal prep 3 days before for the week. All right, you do money. Okay, what round is this, man? This is the last round of what? You wish. Okay, keep your feet hips width apart. 1 foot front, 1 foot back. Make sure you're far enough back when you're activating your butt. Okay, your shoulder blades a pinch. Your chest is tall. I'm angling the weight down. Okay, 1, 2. Let's get 6 reps now. Let's go down. 4, 5, and 6. Let's switch sides. 6 times. Here you go. 1. Squeeze your butt. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very strong. Oh, man. Ooh, I'm putting this weight on the floor. Scratching up the floor. My wife is gonna kill me. I better get a mat for that. I should have got this one earlier. Let's get a mat. Here we go. Hey, better late than never. We're saving for the last set. I could have did this 30 minutes ago, right? And go figure. Alright, let's do this, baby. Any questions about any of the exercise prescription? Leave a comment below. Like and share this with someone that's slim. Okay, this channel is for skinny guys that want to gain weight. We're hard gainers, man. The program we do has got to be different. It's different than everybody else. Everybody's giving the same old fitness advice. Doesn't work for the ectomorph. Okay? I was 119 pounds at 21 years old, 5'6". Right now, I'm 5'6". I'm 41 years old, okay? I'm 160 pounds. I'm bulking for the whole year. By the end of the year, I want to be 175. Let's see how far we take it. I might do a 2-year bulk. So, you know, I'm sharing my esoteric wisdom I learned from being in prison, from doing time with people doing a lot of time upstate. Some people never coming home. I learned from them. Time and detention, mechanical damage. We did power building, powerlifting, the powerlifting techniques. We also did in personal training school when I got out. went to Kingsborough Community College. I went to American Academy of Personal Training. I went to Borough Manhattan College. I did in-house certifications, New York Sports Club, Bally's, David Barton's. What else? Equinox didn't want to fuck with me because I got, had a felony. So fuck them motherfuckers. And it was actually a blessing in disguise because I was able to train for a luxury gym and luxury buildings and Trump plazas and everything. And I was able to train celebrities. And I was able to go independent and, make a lot of money and start my own everything. Got my own DVD, own books. So, you come from the bottom, you can make it to the top. So that's just not to impress you, but to impress upon you that, you could start from the bottom and rise to the top, okay? And let nothing stop you. Let's do the last set. Let's go. Man, let's hit a home run 6 times, 6 times. Okay, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Other side, let's go. 1, up, 2, up, 3, up, 4, up, 5, up, 6, bitch. It's crack, baby. Crack at it. Back at it. Like a crack addict. I'll see you later. Tune into the next episode. Peace out.